I'm going to quickly show you how to go about editing stores within our store software that we use. So I gave you the username and password yesterday. You said you could sign in no problem, so I'm going to assume there's going to be no issues with this. Um, so here's just the dashboard, the main screen that you're going to see when you log in to um, to this. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go down to where it says web stores at the bottom of just, the dashboard, the main screen. So you can just click it again. If you get lost, you can just click dashboard and it'll bring you um, just to this main screen right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to select inactive. And it just takes a second for it to load because we have quite a few stores. Once it loads, I'm going to show you a few examples. You can just open these up in a new tab. So just to show you a few examples. So again, we have two types of stores. We have the ones that say one in front, and we have the ones that don't have anything in front. These are the master stores. So these have the proper wording on them. So you're gonna use the wording from these stores to copy it over to these stores, right? So for example, see we have one Alpha Chi Omega, and then we have other Alpha Chi Omegas. These are not the master stores. So you're going to copy over the wording from Alpha Chi Omega, one Alpha Chi Omega, and you're going to paste that into all of these other Alpha Chi Omega stores. Then here we have Alpha Delta Pi, right? Same thing, as you keep scrolling down, you have Alpha Delta Pi, keep scrolling farther, and you have Alpha Gamma Delta. So there's other stores that you can see like the farther that you scroll. So so again, I'm going to show you what this looks like. So I opened up a couple of these in new tabs. Oh, and again, the Alpha Chi Omega and the Alpha Delta Pi and the Alpha Epsilon Phi, each one has different wording for each type of store. So you have to make sure that you add the Alpha Chi Omega wording to the Alpha Chi Omega stores, and that you add the Alpha Delta Pi wording to the Alpha Delta Pi stores, and the Alpha Epsilon Phi wording to the Alpha Epsilon Phi stores, and so on. So here, I'm going to go ahead and open up the Alpha Chi Omega. So this just brings you to the store admin. So you're going to always click on store admin. If you're on storefront or Slider, you're going to always go to store admin. And then you're going to click on store settings right here on the left side. Then you're going to go to store policies right here. And you're going to see that this is custom right here. So you can view / edit. So you see that this is what you're going to be taking. You're going to be taking this right here and adding this to the other AKIO stores, and then you're going to do the Alpha Delta Pi, which is the same thing. Go to settings, and then you're going to go to store policies, and you're going to see custom view edit. Same thing. You see that they're a little bit different. The Alpha Delta Pi says Alpha Delta Pi. The Alpha Chi Omega says Alpha Chi Omega. So again, this is very important. You need to make sure that the Alpha Chi Omega goes to the Alpha Chi Omega stores. But again, it should be very easy just because they're all in order. So all the Alpha Chi Omega stores are in order, and then all the Alpha Delta Pi going alphabetically. So they're all in order, so it should be very easy just to go just in order. And just do Alpha Chi Omega, then Alpha Delta Pi, then Alpha Epsilon Phi, then Alpha Gamma Delta, and so on and so on. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the one Alpha Chi Omega store to start, and you're going to copy this. So again, you're going to save, and you're going to save. So and again, it's the thank you message right here. That's what you're copying. That's the important thing. You're going to save and publish. And then you make sure it needs to say your changes have been saved successfully. X out of that. So then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down to the Alpha Chi Omega, and you're going to open up, I usually do 8 or 10 in new tabs, just to just make it go faster. It's going a little slow on my computer just because I'm doing the screen recording software right now, which takes up most of my computer. So it brings you here again. and you're going to go to store settings, and you're going to go to store policies, and you're going to go to generic custom, and you're just going to select it and do Command V, which I did Command C to copy and I do Command V to paste. Or if it's easier for you, you can just do 2 fingers and you can paste, whatever you prefer. And then again, save as custom and save and publish. And then you X out, and then you do the same thing. You go to here, store settings, and you go to store policies, generic, custom. And you do this, Command V, or just 2 fingers paste, save as custom, save and publish. And then you do the same thing right here, and you just keep going in a line. You just keep doing it. I mean, it should be very quickly. It should be very fast. Again, because you're just copying and pasting it and saving. So yeah, it really should go really fast. I don't expect this to take very long, even though there are a lot of stores. But again, like I can knock out hundreds of these in an hour probably just by going at it like this. So yeah. And again, just make sure that you do different ones for alpha delta pi and alpha epsilon phi. Make sure that you do the proper ones. And just send me a message with what you do so I can keep it straight. And besides that, that's all I have on this. Let me know if you have any questions.